Hi, in this video we are going to continue our web design case study to build a church website from scratch. And what we are going to do now is to go through a series of videos to build a design prototype, web design prototype. And we are going to use Photoshop to do that and create a file called index.psd. This is a list of suggestions how you should use this video. The notes for this video can be found on this URL, this web page. It is case sensitive. It is loaded here. In the last two videos, we talked about sketches and site structure. Now we are going to continue. Oh, we also talked about color palettes. So now we are going to continue to build the prototype. In C10 folder, we created a subfolder called web design, and the files needed for this prototype creation are stored here. And our sketches are here. So let me open up the sketch. Okay, let me zoom in. So when we sketch, we decided the screen resolution and the major the guides that we are going to use, the number of pixels that we want. We are going to follow that. And we also created our color palette. Okay, we can take a quick look at it. So when we do this, we are going to refer to this color palette, okay? But I have most of the readings with me, so I'm going to directly key into Photoshop, but the color follows this color palette. Okay, at the end of this video, first we are going to create a series of guides. So this is what the guides will look like when we finish the video. Okay. So let us start. Let me close this first. Okay. So let us create a new file in Photoshop. So Photoshop is opened. So this is Photoshop CC. I think it's 2015 version. So let's do a file new in Photoshop. And we want to create a document type called web. Okay, web document type. And let's call it index. For now, the size of the screen that we're going to use is 980 times 700, which is what we decided. We decided that in our sketch. Okay, 980 times 700. And because we are designing for web, so 72 pixels per inch is good enough for web. Okay. And then we say, again, web, 980, 700, and 72, and it's changed to custom, so that is okay. All right. And say okay. So we created this document. Let's save this file. Okay, if we don't save, it's going to be named under index. So if you say save as, we can save into C drive, PEM, web design, this subfolder, and we are going to call it index.psd. Okay. Click OK. So this is a file, and the first thing we want to do is we want to view the rulers if your ruler is not shown. So let's go to View, Rulers. Okay, make sure it's checked. And you may also want to look at Window, Info. Okay, if it's not switched on, you can go to Window Info. It's here. Or if you have been doing Photoshop, you know the panels may be different. So let's reset the setting to essential, and then you say I want to reset essentials. So that would bring you back to the essential setting that originally Photoshop's have. So, and I like to use 2 columns of tools. So let's click on this. Now I have 2 columns of tools here. And if you go to Window, Info, okay, you can see that pixels are chosen. We are not looking at inches because we are not doing prints, we are doing web, so web is normally in pixels, okay? And your artboard space is 980 times 700 pixels, 72 ppi, which is shown here, okay? And we want to change the color, okay, here to the color that we like, okay, and the color we like is, let me key in the color we like, okay. According to our color palette, we want the background to be in this color, 3E3E39. Okay, so what I can do is I choose the paint bucket tool, change the foreground color to the color I like, and now I pour onto the artboard by clicking on it. And then I'm going to rename layer 1 to canvas. Okay. And then save your work. So we change the background color of what we want to do. And the next thing I want to do is I want to create a couple of guides. So the first thing we want to do is we want to view, show, guides, but there's no guide yet, so we cannot show. Okay, don't confuse guides with grids. They are different things, okay? And you can also go and look at edit preferences, guides, grid, and slices. Grid is control here, while guide is control here. Okay, they are different things. All right, so let's do guides. First, I want to create a series of readings for horizontal guides. And these are the measurements I want. Of course, it's derived from here. Okay, I'm not going to the details of exactly how to get each readings, but when you do some sketches, you know the number of pixels you want for horizontal guides. Normally, you can come out with a series of readings for that. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly do it. You can go to, you can drag the guide here. Oh, sorry. You have to change the change to move tool, okay, and you can drag the guides and show guide here. If you don't like it, you can drag it back, so it is gone. But it's in Photoshop, it's very difficult to get the exact reading. Okay, because you have to really look at the X value in the info window as it's changing here, right, to get the exact reading. So if you want 15, you have to really get 15, which can be a little bit difficult. Okay, if you don't like that, you can actually go to view, new guide, and key in your position. So let's say I like 15. Oh, sorry. is the wrong guide. Okay, let me try that again. So you go to Window, that's a View, New Guide, and say you want horizontal guide instead of vertical. You say 15. It will give you a horizontal 15. Okay. So I'm going to quickly do this for all the numbers that we have. Okay. So I'm going to move this to one side so I can quickly do this. So you go to View, New Guide. Let's try 22, see if it works. Hey, it works. So View, New Guide 40, View, New Guide 64, 80, 220, 235, 315, 330, 345, 635, 650, 652, 666, 681, 698. Okay, that's all the horizontal guides we have. Before we move on to the vertical guides, I think it's a good time to stop because the video is getting too long. Okay, so let's do a save. And in the next video, we are going to continue to create the vertical guides. Thanks for watching.